Hey guys, I hear the music, audio, and the game's working. I do kind of want to turn that down for myself though, so I'm gonna. That shouldn't affect how you guys are hearing it. That should be working fine. How's everyone doing? I'm heading over to my spot. Alright. Okay. Sure, as people are filtering in, we'll be talking stuff like the current Strange Fate collab. And my understanding is Seki had some controversial opinions about the in Anastasia that got some pushback. So I don't know, maybe someone will bring that up. I don't remember what she said, to be honest, but she was telling me before stream. Okay. A couple of things. Just one. Let's see. Hi, Doho Wario. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel event. Alright. I want to quickly check my weapons. I think I did this last time too, but we'll check again. First off, I really quickly want to make sure Ike is equipped. One thing I want to bring up. Oh, pretty loud? Got it. We'll turn the game down for you guys a bit. There. Game should be turned down a bit. I'm going to turn it up on my end. Let me know if that's a little too quiet or too loud for you still. There is an app I can use to control board OBS from a distance that I can put on my iPad. It's like having a Stream Deck, except on your tablet. It would be a lot easier if I could control it from this little tablet while I'm here and scene change, instead of having to get up, go to the desk, and come back. I really need to look into it if I'm going to be doing these couch streams. Okay. One thing I want to bring up is the supports. I haven't done any supports yet, and I'm probably going to start doing some supports soon. For one, because I know I have to do some with Jill for something later. But I actually am curious about both the Mist and Leaf supports on Jill, given how striking of a character Jill is. But I would also be interested in seeing other supports as well. I really don't like the 5 support limit. I get the gameplay purpose of it, but man, does it sometimes feel like it feels limiting. Like I don't want to actually do supports on the game purely gameplay wise. It feels like I'm cutting myself off from some part of the game. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on for now. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy of the theocracy of Begnian. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do? A Begnian envoy? How did she know about this ship? Perhaps she had word from King Galia. On the other hand, this is Begnian we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of this information. So we shouldn't be surprised she knows about Princess Alincia, right? No, but it is extremely unusual for Begnian to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they don't even acknowledge. What do you mean? It's a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dane were once part of Begnian. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That's somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I will try to be more diplomatic. Nasir, you have no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet the envoy. Princess Olencia of Crimea, I assume. Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Kenneth. I am Deputy Commanding Officer of Begnian's Holy Guard. I must ask, what would Begnian want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Olencia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle? Am I to meet? Surely the Apostle has better things to do than... Will you accompany me? I suppose that we are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We've sighted lagoons near the Apostle's position. Birdmen, crows most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates, not a ship. Their deeds plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle. It will take more than a few winged scavengers to pass. But remain calm. I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They've kidnapped the Apostle? No, from what the commander said, the Apostle grew patient and had another of her more willful moments. I asked the docs, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her enter the ship without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why did she never stay put? I've told them time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow guns. Right, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship might not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. I understand you will move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but urgent matters have arisen. I must attend to it immediately. I will return with you later. Await my return. What's that about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person who's meant to be protected. Say, that ship over there is involved. The envoy's flying in that direction. If so, the Pegasus Knight's fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the Ravens they spoke, isn't it? Like, why don't you go lend them a hand? You're feeling like this, so it's not like you to offer to help anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress better to that. You fools to pass it. I should have known it. What do you want to do? Oh! Did I just skip a cutscene? Why is that a thing? I just clicked. Okay, no, I did not skip a cutscene. I just didn't read it. You, aren't you Crimea's escort? Yes, the princess ordered us to come to your aid. We join the fray. That'd be appreciated. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and those pirates, we're outnumbered. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Daniel, aren't you? I can't hurt someone with your stature throw herself in harm's way. Oh. I see. That literally skipped. Okay, we need to restart. I have skipped so many just straight dialogue points. Dang it. Thankfully, I didn't really do anything important, but still, that's irritating. That's even option. Why is that a thing? If I... No shot. It's like skip an entire conversation. God, that's an annoying one. And with no, like, no log. There's no log. Like, they give you a skip this entire person's monologue button, but no log button for dialogue. What's wrong with this? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, you better go. No matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. And not just those ravens of Killbots either. There are Bayor too. What do they always walk here? Need a little help? You, aren't you Princess Crimea's escort? Yes, the princess orders us to come to your aid. You join the fray. That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs. There are human soldiers aboard. They're part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Oh, boat map. Like full boat map. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Danley, aren't you? I can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself into harm's way. I was once a knight of Begnian, albeit for only a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You're right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies and thank you for your help. Lady Astra, allow me to serve as your shield. T.H.E, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this too. Oh, please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. That's so, your confidence is impressive, to say the least. But trust me, my confidence is backed with my blade. I'm ready to fight. Oh no, there are more of them. We're doomed. No, don't panic. We are here to protect the Apostle no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get confused. We're here to help you. We're here in reinforcements. The Deputy Commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help drive the enemy from the ship. Oh, Commander Cannon sent you. We're saved. The Apostle's taking refuge in the cabins below deck. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabins. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Let's look at this map. So, basically, I need to get everyone over to this side of the ship to defend this for how many rounds? Just soak my entire face with iced tea. 10 rounds. I'm sure there's going to be like a 7th or 8th round supply. Probably some ravens that get through. Oh no, look, ravens! This is not like all of them off ship like before, very little movement. They are going to go basically push right past my defensive line I set here. Well, no, actually, the only way they can't fly over this part, can they? Like I'm looking here, they do not get able to just fly over the ship up at the last minute. They have to come over through here. Good to know. In fact, that makes it very helpful to set, like, if I can have get an armor knight like right here, and like an archer here to snipe them, that would be nice. There's also chests. A lot of them, actually. Are these chests worth going for? Do I need to have, do I need to charge down the center and go after the back end with, Tanya? Wonderful. Let's convoy a few things. I actually do need to take some commanders back up. Only got one chest. Let's go back real quickly, because I have to go look at the shop. Absolutely. All of this. If I want those chests, I need to send a thief then. I only have one chest key. Unless there's a chest key there. Let's see. Are there any chest keys on this map? I'm not seeing a lot of them. So if I want those chests, I can maybe grab one on the enemy line, but I'm going to need a thief to really break through. They have a lot of those. So like bringing along Mr. Pay for every chest would be expensive. How many if I get decent? First off, I want to keep my flyers in the party. Those two big. Also, I want Leaf, Rice, Liliana, Mist, Sword, one more. Do I want to swap out anyone else? I need to have a thief on my line. That thief that costs money is going to be a lot of money. It's going to eat up a lot of money if I do that. Let's look at the stats. Strength 12, defense 7, speed 13. Strength 5, speed 11, defense 4. So a lot weaker, a lot easier to get killed. How much does Volt cost every chest to open again? I can survive 50 gold per. Worst case scenario, I just sell what I get. Okay, we'll grab it. That's my... yeah. Although I do have a strong suspicion Volk's gonna betray me. Because, like, there's... They've been hinting at... They hinted last time at a traitor. And, like, right now, my thought is it's between Volk and Sword. maps are rough. I have a feeling if I'm gonna do another like $5 reset, throw another $5 into the pool for Seki, it's gonna be on this map because defend maps are rough. T.H.E, is that you? Well, I'll be it is you. Oh, Titania. It's been such a long time. How have you been? Busy, of course. The mercenary life is a busy one. Have you been doing well since you left us? Yes, in fact, I'm on a very serious mission right now. I can't afford to lose. Life hangs in the balance. I've never seen you so serious before. Whoever your new employer is, he must be quite special, or would I be safe in saying she? You know me too well, but I do love the work she gives me. I'm so happy I don't know what to do. Well, it is nice seeing you again. You too. Good luck, actually. Who's more helpful? Let's kill you. Just anything to get these bow units out of here. Get my damaging units out front. Any bow users immediately available to start sniping people here? I know there was that one up here, but I don't know if they're allowed. Or it's now safe to move my flyers into that already. There's a bow user. Pretty good bow user, two of them long. You have really good range, actually, so I'm going to have to be careful with my flyers. But you're like the only bow user on their side. Well, I guess there's over here, you too. There's a lot of good bow range. God, that longbow has a lot of range, actually. Okay, so taking out those longbow users, probably helpful. Move everyone out. Getting off this boat is the worst part. Once I'm off the boat, I think I can start cleaning this up. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? Can kill this. What, aren't you happy to see me? Look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me out and maneuver everyone else. And catch up on the Crimea Princess's first ship. Or ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned. But now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus knights. We're flying no flags. We've stripped our armor of any crests. They should have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know that is a Begnian ship we're attacking? What? That's a Begnian ship? Was your featherbrain lackey told that Princess Crimea was aboard that message? Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seems to happen now. You deceitful King Kilvis. I wouldn't be surprised if you planned this treachery from the start. Such unkind words, you wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you, and as proof I bring good news. I've unshakable authority that the ship that just sailed up alongside Bengian carries the Crimean princess. Oh, but unless we break through the Bengian ranks, there's nothing we can do. Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You are quickly, my friend. Let's see. You've received my own royal assistance, so double, no triple rates. Ludicrous, so much gold. Where would I suppose I could defer payment until later, of course. That does bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight. I wouldn't seek your aid if the world were burning down around me. Very well. There's no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch to enjoy the show. Curse you. You're no better than your pharaoh cousins. Ooh, good crit. And then a miss. Oh! I could have literally done jack all! There's nothing I could have done. I couldn't have gotten any closer. Oh my god. What the hell? How did that happen? What the hell was I supposed to do to respond to that? I wasn't even on the ship mostly. I don't even... I'm not... Nope. Nope. We ain't doing this. That was some bullshit. And I'm on the fucking normal mode, by the way. That wasn't hard mode, like a hard mode slip. There was literally nothing that could be done about that. What is Astra's actual defenses? That was some bullshit. Yeah, someone died, and that was like one of the most bullshit deaths I've ever seen. There is zero way that I could have avoided that outside of literally, like, what the hell? A defense of 7. So, this guy is who killed her. Attack of 18, 11, outsped her 12. And then if I put someone here, this guy can literally... I guess I just... Well, no, because then another guy can literally... These guys can literally arrow her and then send someone straight down to her. I have to immediately grab her? Is that the only way to keep her alive is to immediately just send her down? You can't even rescue her. What am I supposed to do with that? How many spaces do I have if I go here? If I go here, so I have from here 3 spaces. 1, kill, 2, 3. That's what I do. Yeah, Seki ain't getting a dime for that bullshit. I love watching green units poke at each other while I have to play catch up. Okay. I'm gonna move Ike further down. Are you alright? Who are you? My name's Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. I came to defend the ship and if possible if I can. Is that so? I'm Astro, House Gambler. A blue blood, eh? Well, unless you're good with a sword, you better hide yourself in a cavern. I'll do no such thing. I once trained the Knights and Cavaliers. I may be of noble birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, you can fight. We can use you. Let's work together, and you'll be all right with that. More so than I would do hiding in the below deck, certainly. Wow, you got shit for to hit. I need to clear this ship. This ship being so under siege is just bad news. I can have Titania break through, push through here, and go straight for the boss. That'll also help me carve through the back end while I get everyone else situated in defending the position. Because as it stands now, if I leave this part unsecure, these guys are immediately going to march right down here. What is your defense lead? I don't have any defense lead. 14. Better defense than Boyd. At least while you're transferring. Could actually knock out. Oh no, he doesn't quite. I like that. Said, Iron Axe knocks you out. Not for very much risk either. The problem is I don't want to draw too much attention to him from this side of the ship. Especially not you guys here. Because Boyd's got good defenses, he's not got that good of defenses. How's Jill's defenses? I guess I need to... One thing I need to keep track of that I top track of last time, but not this time. Longbows. And I don't want to trust that the boss will move. Let's see if I can't knock you out. Okay, we take Pegasus Knight speed. I wish I gotten some strength, but I'll live. I think the enemies are all on this side now, so if I create a defensive line here, get a defensive line going here, that will protect the apostles. They need to travel here. So let's pull you here. The longbow is the only guy that I think has a chance of hitting me outside of one at a time here. So I guess if I line here, if I send someone here and here, that'll create a defensive line of this. Okay, that's what I'm doing. That'll also keep you from taking too many attacks until the green, while the green, without the green hits. And then I'll use T.H.E to stop an attack on this side by basically making a beeline for this boss here. Actually, before I send him over, is there any, like, Night Slayers up here or something, anything like that? No. Okay. We'll send T.H.E up. So T.H.E is strong enough to fend for herself up here. And that has made it a lot safer, actually, than you guys. What's Jill's defenses? 11. You actually have better defenses than Boyd. Okay. Alright, I've got a safety little area now where I can bring my squishies up front a little bit more. Especially Rolf needs to be getting up front for when the bird guys start coming. Presumably as the rounds go on. I can bring you in to start leading some chests. I need my healers. Ooh. Yes, kill yourself on Titania. When you didn't need to attack at point blank range. Good job. I'll take a look at her skill. Give me a second. Titania resistance, level up. I like that. I wish I had a hand axe. Let's see how much Titania does. Well, it's gonna miss, so that makes good. Alright, the birds are scary. Of course you couldn't find that. Alright, once again, section off the longbow users. Alright, what's Astrid's skill? Oh, Paragon! Doubles the experience points this unit gains. Oh, that's nice. Okay, couple things. So I do want to get Gautier recruited so I can get direct control over him. So I'll let Titania sit out for some. Gautier, Lady Astrid, are you alright? What do you mean? I'm fine. Why shouldn't I be? I saw you talking to that rough blue-haired lad earlier. What did he say to you? Was he rude? Did he try to tell you to run to safety while you fought for your honor? Words to that effect, yes. Oh, what a fool. I'll tell you that he'll never learn. You already have an unbeatable bodyguard. Me. I'll have to remind him. You know that white person? He's the son of a man under whom I have the honor of serving. He's not a bad person by any means, but he has no manners whatsoever. I see, well, he seemed more concerned than rude. When I told him I prefer to fight, he seemed to understand. Oh, of course, I see it now. How silly of me. Not rude, you say. I should have known my presence would have changed the boy for the better. I'm the ideal role model. Okay. Let's try punching a hole that I can push into a little bit. Well, actually, I need to make sure. You guys are now endangering my squishies. So I need to be able to get to you guys easily. You can fly right. You guys can actually cling. If I can do it somehow. But I can take you guys out easily. What are your stats? Do you guys have good blue stats? Defensive 10 compared to like, the average defense line. Actually, it's not that bad. What's their attack? 17 next to their 19. They're actually pretty weak. I just need to kill them. Okay. I'd like to be able to punch a hole through. So let's. I do want to extend, because if I can kill them and extend to the bridges, that'd be nice. How's my HP looking at? Okay. First off, let's keep pushing with Titania. I want to basically wreck shop here. You have a skill, though. Good to know. How do you actually fare against them? 6. But they don't hurt that bad. It's the other units that I'm going to be careful. I wish I could. I guess I could. Yeah, wind doesn't actually hurt them that bad, though. But only they can actually attack those stairwells. So if if I have a good opportunity to knock one out. I just need to get to them. Okay. Wasn't done. If you weren't there, you were not there. You know what? Fuck it. I don't need to move Boyd at all. I just need to get this guy out so I have a whole Boyd for my Radiance. Because now I can have Godfrey form a start a better line. Okay, Godfrey's a good... I can code for Godfrey. That's a kill, so if I can kill you... Kill you... Godfrey can step here, hurt you. Bow, maybe I can... How does I play this game? Use Slayer 20. Ike plus roll. Oddly, actually. That's probably that's a good kill rate. What's Wolf's defenses right now? 6. And you're already... Any closer than I put your name. That long goes really scary. Because I can't really send my flyers in too deep. With that in mind, I actually can't send this flyer in too deep, so I'm just gonna get a kill with her here to make some room. Especially if I move Godfrey there, that's actually good. Only I could get all the way here, but I can't even shove him. Because you've already moved yet. There's no reason not to come here. Hellfire? Okay. Okay, so I can have Reese shove Ike here, and with Ike's movement of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. If Ike is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get you with a Breeze Slayer. It doesn't matter what lines I create. These guys have way too much access. How's their speed? Are they outspeeding a lot of my squishies? Yes. Okay. I can really hurt you. I can kill, like, if I goes 20, I can actually kill you with sword. For all the talk that wind magic is good against them, yeah, I can kill with sword if I can do that. Meaning I just need to make up for, if you're doing 14, I need to make up for another 13 against you somehow. I don't think I have that though. So I'm going to need to put T.H.E here. Well, actually, if I have you here, you could break through here, but you could get to anywhere here. I guess you could hurt someone here, but not if I have someone. Okay, we're gonna just, we need to just start making moves. In 13 27. I could bring Ileana here, and if I have Ike here, Wolf here, it really would just be this one soldier along with her. You guys wouldn't be able to make it all the way to. Yeah, you wouldn't. And Wolf can take one longbow. So let's. Ah, fuck. That changes how I have to run this round. Cool. Love that. Of course, you have a javelin. Now you guys can just run roughshod, kill whoever you want. Fuck! I can kill one of you. A grand total of one of you. Ike can't make it all the way there. I can maybe push Ike one more time using this. If I push Ike one more time using this A, that moves her away from those guys a little bit. Oh no, she can't push Ike. I need Sora. We can't shut it. Ileana, can you shut it? No. Can you not shove someone twice? Wonderful. don't know, because I can't make it all the way here, so one of my only choices is to try getting this. So I can land a crit. I don't know whether it's nearly as much. But nobody else can get up there to kill. Well, let's see if I can get this, because no matter what, Ike has to come here and do this attack. I was hoping to get the kill. Nope. How does that change your guys' range? Still wonderful range. Still one of them. But then the other one can really decimate whoever the fuck they are. Attack of 17, speed of 13. 9, 18. You're gonna instantly die. No one else dies to a double, I guess. So it's not as scary as it could be. I think I can get out of this without someone dying at least. But I'm gonna need to get this out of range. Okay. Yeah, I have to kill. I can only have one of you guys. Of course I crit. Okay, it is just you now. Where's your range? I can get you to straight up safety, but Soren cannot really move. I guess I could put Soren here and it does still protect me. Liliana can survive that. I just Astrid, what's your defenses? 7. You're not going to go because that's 11 damage. Oh no, 7, 10 damage. Do you have 20 health? You have 14 health. And you're not spent. That thing can kill you. For that's 13 times 2 kills you. You do a defense of 9, so I could, well, then it puts you in longbow range. Longbow range goes all the way here. But if I create a line, you're not going to get double. At only 14. Okay, but I could try to advance it. So, first thing. If I miss, if I can get you here, you will protect Astrid. You can take a single. Astrid's. God, Astrid, for being on a horse, you're slow as fuck. And and that's not going to put you in range of your protect that. Astrid out of range, you can take a single attack. Okay, now you guys. In theory, I think I can even just flee backwards if I absolutely have to. Soren is going to need to make a run for it. Because Soren's now in grave danger. Your range. Range, how far are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that actually is the far end of his danger. So if I why can you... So that's the long one. Okay, I've already moved my flyers, so what is your range? No, you can go all the way there. Why can you go all the way there? Oh, you can go over the sides, can't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, okay, I see what it is. Okay, you cannot pass them here. Actually, no, you can fly right over them. 'I need to get Soren out of the way. Can't rescue, but I can. Yes, I did save it. You guys just have to make a run for it. Let's see if anyone dies. I might do a $5 reset. Tell me who gets killed. Did I equip the hand axe? I should have. Yeah, there was nothing I could have done there. Fuck. I really don't like this map. I really don't like this map, actually. Okay, let's rethink that. I'm thinking... So we go here, we kill this guy, put her here, because the only way to stop Astrid from immediately dying to this guy. And then once I've gotten enough people over here, instead of sending them down this side, there's not very many units that come down this side, I send her down the side here and break through this line because they're... Oh, fuck this. I wish I could skip these damage only. Thanks for only hitting up one of my hand axes. Faster. I just don't like how far back they start on this map, really. No, I don't want to watch the cutscene again. No! Guess it better I get that line moving faster. Why? Now it's going to take even longer for me to get this one. Because now I have to completely take this side before I can get to T.H.E. Because Astrid has the defenses of a... You don't actually kill it. And I kill you. That would actually be nice if I can kill you. I kill you, which is good. That means I can immediately have Boy hold this spot here. And then I can extend over here quicker. Because I want to be able to send the tongue straight over here. I want her ripping apart this line. Yeah, that's hard. Okay, I'm gonna player phase that. Alright, now I've actually created a really good safe area. I think you're the only enemy soldier, aren't you? I can deal with you. You guys over here, that's the unsafe area. I can kill them, please. Especially because neither of them will go. I should get the boss's way. The longbow? Yeah, that works. Fire that off and then run away. If I can't get the God Tree this turn anyways. Similarly, strength, 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 strength. Yeah, whatever. Speed is always helpful. That is just nice. One of you guys is an enemy, isn't it? Oh no, you're both allies. Okay, you're both green guys. You're green. Oh no, you're an enemy too. Get a pot shot in on you. Pull back. Now you can't actually hit this one. You can go after some green. Don't let that work like a green hits. Just get these guys over here. You guys are taking one. Not the tongue is on that side of the ship. She can protect people. Yeah, you can just throw your life against the on him. Oh no! There's just too many green units on this map, too. They really get in the way. Oh, you're fine. Alright, and you go. I guess any level is a good calling your level up. Yeah, like that's more speed, more resistance. I like that. draw more red units over here. I like that, actually. I really like that. Oh, you're gonna attack Titania, thank you. That's helpful. I'm gonna get you out of the way quicker. Hey. Skill problem. And you broke the line, awesome. That's that big of a deal, but that does mean I need to deal with these guys quickly. Gosh, Ray, for getting in an area it's a lot easier for me to reach with Astrid. Okay, Astrid, you're not going to do anything important this round. Let's focus on killing this guy. Well, first things first. Just die. Go to hell. Go to hell, bird people. Yeah, Titania is the line there. I'm not worried about that. I'm sending you back here to go wreck some shop. Who was attacking people? There we go. There we go. This is going much better than the last round. Off the pure fact that I actually have safe areas. Not nearly as safe as I could be, but it's safer. Okay. I should get an extra attack. I always forget about that extra attack. That probably could have saved me last time. I didn't get one this time, though. Okay. But like no other enemy units are gonna get me here. Even this longbow unit's now locked in place, so I can't have Wolf here with zero worry for death. And now I can have literally anything tap. Just tap the bird. Let's have you do it. You can do the honors. Well, do you have a more accurate weapon? I'll let you stun lance it. There we go. No more birds. Reset that range. Now I've created some good safe areas. You can go there, but you can't do anything over here. In your longbow, okay, you can't get there, but I think I'm still safe to go here and then pull back. 1, 2, 3. attack 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, you're not netting. Or you, I can't attack. Can I? Interesting. As I put an attack on that side. Can I go here? Let's not think about doing that. Let's see. What can I do here? You have a 26% chance of killing. Yeah, I can afford to, or okay, I can afford to smack it. Good work, good job. Yeah, wait, on, I can't. I'm gonna pull it up so I can actually have it. Now there's a safe. Like, this is a solid safety line. There's nothing that can break this line right now because they'd have to go all the way around. I want you coming to these chests. L-Fire. So just L-Fire over here. I can't send you there until I can clear out. I can't send you to go wreak havoc until I kill out clear out those guys. Alright, what's your movement? You have a movement of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill you. Or hit you. Because I don't think I kill. Do I? If I kill, that's a different thing. Not 5, 6, 7, and then you're stuck there. Which is a range of 1. Unless I can get a kill using... Well, nobody's quite able to hit that. I'm not going to risk that. There's no point in risking it. I will move you up. Yeah, I will move you up over here. Actually, no, I like you where you're at. You have a lot. Okay. Missed. I actually want you starting to heal people. It's a safe line. Does anyone actually need it? Not really. I could just do some... Yeah, we'll do some chip healing. Yes, beat your head against Titania. Yeah, you guys not backing up. It screwed you. You should have backed up, and because I didn't have a hand axe on. Your time's coming. Actually, I'll probably... no, that sword guy's about to move on. Yeah. Yeah, if that sword guy hadn't moved up, I probably would have died for long ago. Good. Because I needed to get... If I can go that longbow user, I don't care what happens. Ooh, that's actually pretty dangerous, I think. Yeah, I wish I could have killed you. Yes, green unit, continue to flee and cower. Oh, thank you. Damn it. Now you've taken up space. Wonderful. I love that. I don't. The mage is also there, so I have to be careful. What turn am I on? I'm not going to push it. If they, turns... Is that turns left or turn that I'm on? I don't know. Either way, I've created a safe zone. It's kind of hard to break through it. I would like to get over there. So. What is Ike's defense? 14. You've got an attack of 17, so 3 damage. 18, 4 damage. And then you're going to 14, right? With resistance. 7, yeah. That would be pretty painful. I could, though, start sending people in that direction. I would just need to find a way to break through. Tanya over here really is not breaking through. But I don't need to Tanya over here anymore, do I? I could swap, have Boyd come over here and deal with these guys. Send Titania back this direction to go to the house over there. It's not a bad idea, actually. Back to Titania. Can almost make it all the way across now. Quickly. Is this possible? Almost. It's actually almost possible. Oh. Actually, hang on. I might not need to do that. And I've got half the map saved. You can't counterattack there, and there's no one else. And the mage might hit me. Well, no, that counts as 2. Yeah, I think this is just safe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit, kill. 6, 7. Yeah, I can get it out of there. You can hit with a fire. What is your resistance? I should have thought about that before. This is 2, so you're actually hurt. You're only gonna single though. It's only 10 damage. Yeah, I'll be fine. Ooh. I didn't see that. Oh, that's bad. How many turns have you got? 9. Anyone got a Bayork Slayer? Also, what's your resistance? 10, 14. We have a killing edge. Ooh, I made a mistake. Okay. You're only getting one shot, and only one of you can get them. So I'm pretty sure you literally have to come up here to hit. The defense of 11. Say it's twice the damage, or 3 times. You can twice the damage, I think. 16. That's going to be 5. It's twice the damage. That'll be 5 times 2 is 10. 10 damage, 1 shot. I don't think it's a insta kill, so I'm actually probably safe? Question mark. So I think it's still a range of 2 to hit. Like you can't just go 1. It's 1. Like that's you have to be right up here because that counts as the spot there counts as space. That's why he couldn't hit me here. I think I'm safe. I don't think I need to play this crazy complexity. If I were to push there, could anyone actually get me? You could get me, but I think your resistance is good. I don't mind it. I'd much rather get some XP out of this. We'll soften things up really fine here. And you miss. Awesome. Let's just move everyone a little bit closer. Part of me wants to send you up here. Because no one has a Bayork Slayer, or not a Bayork Slayer, a Reduce Slayer, and her stats are good enough to manage a good round of combat or 2. But I don't really want to draw the longbow in too much. Not on this side. What round am I at here? 4. Yeah, I can. Let's do this. You actually have okay defenses. 7. You have good speed. He ain't doubling you in. At 17, he'll hurt, but he won't kill him. And there's not enough units here to okay, I'm fine with this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Oh, that just got really annoying. Okay. No! Why? I'm starting to Tanya shred this up. That saves things up over here. None of them can actually reach. So we're just gonna fall to the side of it. I'm gonna have Gauntray for that. Basically, where Mist is now, I'm gonna have Gauntray stand there. You don't have very many cards left. I should have given her a jab. I'm so mad at these two here. Okay, everyone else needs to be falling all the way back. Those ravens are going to rip through us if I'm not careful. I need to start consolidating people over here if they're moving. Okay, so they're gonna go after chests. I almost don't mind. I'm sure the loot's good, like really good probably. But I don't really have the equipment to get them. I'm just gonna go for have Tanya rip and tear across this ship. This map has taken me almost 2 hours. Bye-bye. Okay, Tanya, can you go kill the boss so my flyers can have free reign in this place? Close to killing the boss. I could get that up to void somehow. Part of me was like, should I send Rolf down here to go take that, make that chest? Could be a good idea, could be a bad idea. Javelin would allow me to... Next round, you're immediately going to be unable to do it. Fire resistance. Not great. 7. Every doubles you and kills you in 2 hits. That's the problem. Also, having everyone on this side of the ship is not necessarily wrong, especially not how we down defensive. Okay, first things first, let's try to kill this boss. I bet you... Smack you some hand. That. Void can take a little punishment. If I kill this boss... Now my flyer units can go to this side of the ship easy. Good kill there. I don't need to worry about anyone else going for that. Quite a kill. Can't get anyone. I guess I could. The Baylor, yep. Cool. I got a solid kill, and then I can fly out. Let's clean out this side of the ship so I only have to worry about those flyers. We can beat their head against Godtrade for all I care. That's a great level up. Get this kill, and then she'll be fully safe on this side of the ship. There's no... I don't need to go. That makes the ship safe there. Those things double. This is not a good matchup here. They will quickly overwhelm. It's still mostly safe. Now I can start pulling people back this direction after that. Whatever they do, I can send people over here. That green unit's fucked. Yeah, I like this on this side. Okay. A bit far off, but with no fog, it shouldn't be a problem. The middle ship, I see Baywork aboard. By their crests, I'd say they serve the Bengian Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crest, but I can make out more Baywork. From their behavior, I would say one side fights with Bengian, while the other rushes to Bengian's aid. A battle between Baywork ships? I do not understand this at all. Oki, tell me what they're saying. Just a minute, sir. The Apostle is aboard the Bengian ship. In coming to her aid, soldiers serving Crimea's princess. They appear to be mercenaries. On that last ship, more soldiers, although I don't know which country they serve. It seems they have a contract to source the raiding. Hey, gents. The Apostle? That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus knights. What would you do, Your Majesty? We will fight you if you give the word. The Apostle, this is a tempting opportunity. However, there are no scavengers feeding on other scrap. We are no scavengers feeding on other scraps. When we fight, it will be with honor. We are going back home. Do some scouting and report back to me with what you find. Yes, sir. Just going for the loot. this stuff looks good. Okay, now I can go on the attack. Take your shit back to Tanya. Class-specific skills. Interesting. I don't have any. I don't think I'm gonna be able to save it, but I'll do what I can. Terrible idea if I go here. This is as far as it'll go. But I can cut it off. I can mostly get people to save. Oh, did I just ward? I just warded. That was useless. Do I need to release Slayer for that? No. some good loot out of this, though. There might only be one chest. I don't think I can get the contents of. That's a good level up one. That was a really good level up on Ike. Actually, let's send the iron sword back to the common boy. So I'm able to get the killer bow on somebody. Come on. Okay, so just focus on killing you. You're too close to a bunch of units. I don't even care if you can't kill anybody or you won't kill anybody. I just want you guys. Tanya, I want you to go kill him. I might be out of, I might actually be out of turns. So no, I have 2 turns left. I should have enough time to get that chest. I'll shove you with that. No, but it's, yeah, I'll reach. I just need to make sure you can't. You can't kill me. Ike fires everyone else for a pull. Good to know, so maybe I'll go to Ike. You... not really worth it. I'm actually going to come over here in case I need to rescue anybody or move anybody out. Actually, I can drop really on a save. Alright, and then nobody I can't afford to have attacked is in range. Okay. That actually might be bad for you. You're actually surprisingly tanky, soldier. Okay, and that is actually pretty dangerous, but I think I can. Only you two would actually be alive. But I can easily take you out. I might be able to do better though. Not bad. Let's go for the easy kill. I can move Tanya out of there to get someone better. I'm probably gonna miss. Or I can hit it. Or I can hit it. You guys are probably not gonna be able to hit anyone or do any damage, so I'm not worried about you. I think that's clear. I might have one more round I need to survive, but I think I can at least protect everybody next round. At the very least, I've got things down to 2 rounds. Slayer is going to come around here. I'm probably going to see if I can ward them off or cut them off here. Force, because they can, otherwise that makes them have to fly up there. Chill is fully healed. I'm not fully healed yet. You're not. What round is this? 9? Okay, we'll end this because they're going to hit round 10 and I can record that. Nope, they're fleeing. No chests. Finally, there they are. I hope we find the Empress Sanaki safe and sound. Ladies, charge! Show them what we've got. Sorry you missed the battle. Everyone's gone. I saw this coming, of course. You know, if they'd just paid me more, I'd have been willing to lend a hand. Oh well, what do a few human lives matter to us? They're none of ours. We're done here. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's it. Looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. Looks like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. Our job here is done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing? Yes, I thought that was on too. They looked like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like it. True, but they weren't interested in treasure, and their soldiers definitely weren't trained fighters. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life? It's possible. The Apostle is the symbol of the Begian Empire itself. The Apostle is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Begian itself would perish as well. I see. The Apostle is missing. What do you mean? That voice. Something must have happened. Let's go find out. This business is becoming quite the headache. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I could offer upon my life in repentance for... Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful and find the Apostle. Yes, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is the Apostle missing again? Oh, you're that mercenary. My men guarded the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy. From what I've been told, the Apostle slipped out of the cabin on the component of chaos. On her own, why would anyone call the Apostle do something as stupid as that? Hey, Ike, watch your words. You're being rude. It's alright, Game Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in search of the Apostle? Of course, you don't mind helping, do you, Ike? Nah. We'll search the enemy ship. Would you search your ship, just to be sure? I'd appreciate it. I'll do what I can to find her, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she will be a woman of stature, a noble woman of some sort. I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any scope, anyone I don't know. Let's split up. We'll go faster if we search separately. Mist and I will check this side. Sword and I will search for the rest of the ship. Sword, about what I said this morning. Yes? About the way you phrased things. I ought to apologize for that. No, don't apologize. I know you. It's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Don't take it personally. You know better than me. The ability to speak plainly the things others won't is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are bound by courtesy with you. I trust what you say is exactly what you think. Well, yes, thank you. Now about that missing apostle. Oh. Found her? No, I don't think so. There's a child stolen away. What's a child doing hiding in our ship? She must be some aristocrat style that probably slipped on from the Benyon ship. It was hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself here in confusion. Are you going to help her? I can't just leave her. This is the apostle, isn't it? Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. Don't be scared. Who might you be? You don't look like a Lagoose. Perhaps a new recruit? No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Alincia. The Crimean princess. Ouch! What's wrong? Oh, you're hurt. Your foot. Let me see. Oh, no. Don't approach me. I told you not to. Ouch! You're hurting me, you fool. Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we better have Miss take a look at it, just in case. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just hush up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal that foot of yours right up. Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person. But I think there are enough other people looking, and I'd rather help the injured first. Ha! I see. This isn't the... What is it? Oh, nothing. In that case, I accept your help. Ike, any luck finding the apostle? Nope, all I found was this little lost child. Hey, she's quite the cutie. Miss, do you think you could use your staff to heal this kid? Yeah, is she hurt? Just her foot. Maybe she bumped her head, too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept silent, blaming these antics on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Huh? What's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it? Prepare yourself, peasants. Prepare? For what? You stand in the presence of Sanaki, Empress of Benyon. I am the apostle, the voice of the goddess. Empress? What did she say? What? Then she is... Oh no, is she really? No, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant... Are you alright, Empress? My apologies. We were unable to reach you. We left you in a terrible peril. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun. What would you have done had something happened to you? Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. That won't be necessary. I'm also partly to blame for what happened. Let's focus instead on our rescue. As a reward for rescuing me, I would invite them to visit our court. And be sure that the one they serve, that girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Alincia's bodyguard, I presume. I'm sorry for the trouble you've gone through. And you are? I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I'm the commander of Benyon's Holy Guard. No words of thanks will ever repay you for saving me like this. Wait, so it's true? Are you saying that little child is Benyon's Empress? It appears so. I can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command the legions of Pegasus Knights? The Empress has invited us to join her in Sienne, the capital of Benyon. I think we should go. Where is the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in her cabin. I'll take you to her. That map took a lot longer than I thought it would. That was a 2-hour map. The Benyon Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashera. Reigning from the summit of the empire, guiding the world as the voice of the goddess, the apostle Sanaki rules Benyon. As Ashura's chosen vessel, the apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. 7 imperial senators aid the apostle in the governance program. The system of government has been the backbone of Benyon for many long centuries. Ike and his company aid the apostle. The Holy Guard takes him to the imperial capital Sienne. The upper class of Benyon society live lives. The upper class of Benyon society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Saint, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes, whose spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Ashera holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systemic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than others. It's the Grand Temple of Emmanuel, home of the Apostle. Ike and his company used to the freedoms of Crimea, find differences in culture and customs to be very confusing. training. Cathedral? Ahem. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Raymond. Princess Alicia Riddell Crimea, correct? Yes. I've heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dane. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. With the Crown Prince Redding also dead, there's no one who even knows your face. What am I doing? I would vouch for her. My Lord Ike. I have no doubt Princess Alicia is the true heir of the throne of Crimea. Oh, really? And tell me, what gives you the strength of conviction? If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare assert her authority, authenticity? The Dane army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn they demanded that we turn Princess Alicia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of your proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as irrefutable proof. But you are a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage, you have nothing. I know commoners. They are poor. For a price they will support any lie, no matter how it comes. Oh, now I suppose you will tell me you are the son of some noble house. No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you are the royal knight of Crimea? I am neither noble nor knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Valencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as an escort, nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Valencia to be a woman of integrity. We would not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and mock the bond of trust that ties us to Valencia. My Lord Ike. How dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so crudely? Guards, seize this man! For his abuse of the apostle, the penalty can be only death. Halt. Sephirin was right about you. You are very interesting. Apostle? Sephirin, the monk we rescued from the prisons. A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words, Sephirin is, in truth, Duke Belsis, Prime Minister of Begnian and my most trusted advisor. He has been traveling to neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the conditions of the people there. We have received detailed reports on Princess Alicia and the mercenary companies serving as her escort. So you knew we were coming. You knew who we were all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, a life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I am always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion. Oh, ho, ho. So that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Taurus, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Oh, ho, ho. Come, Duke Lacaine. Ahem. It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess of Crimea, it appears that you put quite a smile on the face of our beloved Apostle. What an honor that must be. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I suppose. Madness. Oh yes, I almost forgot all the fun. Sephirin has already vouched for your identity as the true Princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Princess Alicia was Princess of Crimea, and you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment. It's for some stupid game of wits and words. This is no joke. Alicia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted and killed by the monsters of Dane. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach her door. And then you laugh at her. Where is the humor in that? Where is your decency? You're horrible. You're all horrible people. You disgust me beyond words. And you owe Princess Alicia a proper apology. My Lord Ike, please. Wretched peasant. You lose that treacherous tongue once more, and... Duke Lacane, restrain yourself. But, I'm speaking. Be still. Now then, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. With that, my own fawning past I'll share with you. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why don't you fill me in? Even if Valencia is truly Crimean royalty, she is at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Bengen's support, Valencia's claim holds no meaning, am I mistaken? Ha! Even if we harm her fragile feelings for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Bengen's favor, or haven't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave. I will meet my senator soon and discuss the state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps we can try your hand at our courtly games of wits and words. What incredible nerve to take advantage of the situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the Apostle saved you? What? Titania is correct. Bengen is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact you are still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized. And as your escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Valencia. If you had truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness. They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos. Ike, this might not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. The Beorc divide themselves into classes, and classes comes prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. Princess Valencia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I'm truly sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in my honor, and I'm very pleased. Huh? You see, to see you so angry on my behalf, your words filled my heart. It wasn't as noble as it made it sound. However, there is one point that I would confess. It is true that I've lost my family and my home, but I did have people to turn to, people to rely on, my lord. You and your company were at my side. For me, this is a great source of inspiration and happiness. Princess Valencia. My lord, please call me Valencia. Well, but that would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer, and you called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? No, my apologies, I'll be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. They've prepared rooms for us. My lord Ike. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. No deaths that map this time. None besides the one I reset for being bullshit. And then there was a technical loss, but look, I'm going to be a little bit honest here. I'm being a little bit conservative over what I'm going to count or what I'm going to pay for the reset this time. Like, it's going to purely be on my self-esteem. Because, yeah, no, this is... Let's just say I bought Seki some food over the weekend, so I'm not throwing money her way for nothing. Ooh, Jill has some supports. We need to get these supports up, so I'm just going to take what supports I can get, and it'll be fun to see a support. I get 5, and I'm interested in Mist and Leaf supports, so... Oh, there you are. Back again, Mist. Uh-huh. Because you didn't join us for supper again. No one wants to share the table to Dane's soldier and ruin the meal. My brother says he doesn't care. He says that? And I'm glad to have someone close to my age traveling with us. So come on, let's go eat something. I can't, sorry. I see, well then I'll just have to bring food to you. I'll be right back. But hold on a second. You're gonna have to bat a bonus EXP up her? Okay. I guess it makes sense that she's a good bow user because she can get in, shoot, and move because she has a mounted unit. I forget what it's called. Paragon is great. Okay. I need to ask because we really went longer than I thought we would with that last one. Partially because I had to basically redo the map from scratch. How long is the next map? Is the next map going to be relatively easy and short? Or am I going to be here for another 2 hours redoing it? Okay, let's do these info. Psst, you want to hear something? There's a rumor going around that the tiger subhuman has been seen on the foggy banks of this very river. What? You don't seem surprised. Alright then, how about this? That subhuman, they say it's always in beast form and it can't change back. How frightening, ain't it? The only way for us humans to fight them savages is to wait for them to change out of beast form. I mean, how can we kill them if they won't change? Still no reaction, eh? What a bore. How's about this juicy morsel then? Was saving it, I was, but I heard from my darling in the army that tigers, cats, and four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's a useful tidbit, ain't it? Oh, I know things. You there, stop serving, wench. There's work to be done. Why are you wasting time chattering on? What's wrong? Just saying hello to one of the new servants is all. You fool, this is no servant. What? Oh, crikey, Princess Crimea's escort. A guest of the Apostle. Oh my gosh. Please forgive me. Well, what should I do? Oh, you look right angry, he did. I might get sacked. Ah, I see the okay, never mind. Well, if it isn't Ike, out for a walk, Commander. Oh, Gauthier, yeah. If I stay in that horribly gaudy room for too long, I start to feel depressed. Is that why you're out here too? No, I'm out here for different reasons. I'm just admiring the flowers. Oh, right. I guess they all seem to be in bloom in this time of year. The large yellow ones are especially pretty. Not those flowers, those flowers. Gauthier, we're inside. There's nothing here but temple handmaidens. Exactly. It's like a whole new species of girl lives in Bengian. Everyone in this palace is drop-dead gorgeous. You know what I mean, Ike? Say, which one strikes your fancy? That buxom lass with the chestnut hair is... Hey, Ike! Bah! He's still just a boy. Commander Ike? Oh, it's you. Are you trying to clear your head as well? Yeah, I guess so. I'm just walking and thinking about things. Bengian is so odd. I don't understand this country at all. I can see that. Everything's so wrapped up in the former tradition. It feels like Bengian has lost track of more important things. You're some noble house's daughter, are you not? What made you decide to become a knight? To escape my royal family? No, not to escape, but to confront it. I want my life to be my own. How do you like being a knight? I'm still not satisfied. I may be a knight, but my hands still shake when I draw my bowstring. So perhaps my goal is not simply to become a knight. Perhaps my true goal is to become stronger. Commander Ike, the others say that you never give up no matter how bleak the fight. That seems like true strength to me. Please allow me to continue fighting by your side. I will remain with you. I will grow stronger from your example. Your skill for bow is spectacular. How could I possibly refuse your request? We're pleased to have you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Ah! That was quite a sigh. Ah, nuts. You heard that, handsome? Sorry about that. You've been behaving oddly lately. Something happened. I'm fine. It's just, well, being here in Bengian is difficult, you know? Difficult? You remember the Pegasus nights here, weren't you? Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends? No, I'm not happy. It's so blasted embarrassing. I can't bear to face them. What? I told you why I resigned my knighthood, haven't I? Yes, you're searching for your brother. It's my brother's fault no good chum bucket. Maybe we should just drop it. Oh, no, don't worry, I'm fine. Don't let it distract you too much. I don't want you to get distracted in a fight, alright? Got it, thanks. Mike's a brother too. So why is he so different from my brother? God, lazy do nothing. Alright, we're slowly getting supports unlocked. Not that I really want to poke at them. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna need some recommendations and support at some point. Should be straightforward, but no idea how long you want to go. Yeah. I know map 14 is particularly bad because it's really long. Surprisingly honest, I'm looking at supports here. I brought her for quite a few maps. But again, Nia, Mordecai, Zehart's dead. And Gotcha, I haven't brought her a lot of maps. Alright, let's sort through our convoy. Nothing I need to give up. I'll put the killer on. And I will take back out the iron sword. Marcia, anything I could take for you can't use items. You're fine with heals. You can put the convoy, put the bow back, the longbow in the convoy. Soren's spells are fine. He has a single point. Actually, kind of worthless. Your spells, your winds get a little rough, but there's nothing I can really do about that. You need new hand axe. But also, let's. Not going to do that, so let's see. I know I'll need to buy another hand axe. But I would like to give her some healing hands. Let's put this pretty much gone hand axe away and buy another one. You're fine. You're fine. You can put stuff away. You've got some really good stuff on you. Oscar, doing fine. I can put one of those swollen away. Is fine. What is that nightly ward? Okay, that's to help her not die immediately. But it didn't work. Mia, you're not coming back. Brom! So, okay, everyone's looking fine. Okay. Now then, let's quickly go to the shop to get some basic items back. Namely, it's really just the one basic item. I need to refresh the on his hand axes. You got some spells I couldn't get before, but you no longer sell it with. I don't have a lot of money to burn though. No one's particularly good at like magic. Oh, I didn't realize you had all these. Okay. Convoy. Yeah, arm scroll, coin, secret. Okay. Oh. I don't know how many Lagoos are going to be in the next map. Magoo's axe would be nice on the board. Just as an extra tool. If I don't need it, I'll put it back when I need it. Neither of you can actually use Hellfire, can you? No point taking Hellfire. I also got a killer bow. I'm gonna give it to Astrid, I think, because I do kind of want to use Astrid if she's a good bow. Can she use the killer bow? She cannot. I'll give her the steel bow though, in case she can't, because she's already not doing a lot of dubbing. You might be able to make use of the killer bow as well. No, you can't. You also can't use the longbow. Okay, then you won't be able to use it on either of them for a minute. Well, actually, I need to buy a new, give a new, because I removed from Marcy, I removed her javelin, which is not great, because I actually do kind of want a javelin on her. Anyway, I'm not really using you. I have too many good lance units already, so I'm just going to pick you up. And that'll be good, because I actually... it doesn't make a lot of sense not to get her with the javelin. Can Gauntro use the killer lance? Yes, he can. If I want to keep an armor knight, I can, but I don't know if I'm going to keep an armor knight or not. Okay, I'm going to take a break. I don't know if we're going to keep going and playing. When I get back, we might just chat a little bit. We'll see. I am going to look ahead at what's coming and look at my schedule, sort of figure out what I want to do for the next few streams and make a tentative plan. I do want to keep progress moving on this, but it's not impossible I can find extra time to stream in the near future. So I need to take some time to look at that. So we'll be right back. When I'm back, we'll either keep going or we'll do some chatting. We'll chat about upcoming plans. Okay, I have made my decision. We are actually going to wrap it up for tonight on gameplay. Not that I don't want to keep going, but that map did take me longer than I thought it would. And on top of that, I actually did get a good look at my schedule. So, I'm actually going to have a lot of time to stream in May. In fact, there's going to be multiple days I have good chances for really long streams, too. Like, if you remember some of my Persona Reload streams, how long some of those could go, it's comparable to some of those. So, we're going to have a good opportunity for that kind of thing this month. We didn't have a lot last month because we were playing a lot of catch-up last month. This month we will have that opportunity now. So, you can expect to see a fair bit of me in the near future. In the very near future. Not next week, but pretty much after next week you're going to get one stream out of me, but pretty much after next week you can expect 2 streams a week. Unless T.H.E wants to do something. So, we're going to have some good stream opportunities this month. And there actually, if I don't fill in any schedule at all for those days I plan to stream, I could actually finish the game by the end of May, just based off of how much time I have to stream. So we're gonna end it at one map today. And it disappoints me too, because I did genuinely want to get through 2 maps because I like keeping that pace. But I think we're on a good track still. We're still on a very good track. I can probably finish this game by the end of May, and if not the end of May, it will be by mid-June. I can probably push it so I get done before the next FGO chapter drops even. So we're in a very good spot. Very good spot. Okay, so channel updates. So T.H.E found out today, and I kind of found out too, that Anastasia's the Anastasia off the shelf did not go up. So that is now up. We just realized it never went up. And that is coming. That's out. Go watch it if you haven't already. Goddard is coming soon. It's already edited. It was actually edited before Anastasia because T.H.E didn't realize Anastasia wasn't up until Goddard didn't go up. Or until Goddard was about to go up. So that's coming out real soon. T.H.E and I are actually recorded for Sin and Oku as well. So those can also be expected in the near future. T.H.E's actually on a roll editing-wise today. She said she got 6 videos done. Those are all coming up in the next week and a half or so. So you can expect a lot of uploaded content this week. T.H.E is supposed to be reading Atlantis tomorrow. We'll see if she can make headway on Atlantis or on Yukasetra. She might need an additional day or an additional week, just knowing how wrong things sometimes go with T.H.E. So don't be surprised if she plays more event tomorrow, but she also kind of wanted to start Atlantis. I'll check in with her. As for the Hot Water Oxy review, because I have been sitting on that one for a while. It's been recorded for a while, and it's been in the editing bay for a while. Part of it, I was trying to think of the best time to put it up. I'm probably putting it up in July, with the FGO and the anniversary. Gives me, because, yeah, I'll probably put it up in July. I actually have a good day to edit it this week, so I might work on it then. And then Strange Fake, how the Strange Fake collab is going. Strange Fake collab, I rolled for Pralati and did not get her, but I found out apparently I had not pulled Estrella or Parvati on that account yet. So that was an interesting thing to find out. I'm still I still want Pralati. Pralati's actually probably going to be on my Destiny order or GSSR. She'll be one of the common candidates. Especially because there's a lot of casters I want higher NP levels of, so if Pralati is on raid up with a bunch of other casters, good chance I aim for that banner. I don't know what other casters will be on that banner, but there's a good chance I aim for that banner. And yeah. Anything in the immediate future to think about? Or anything in the very near future? So, I'm actually not expecting to be able to stream the FGO JP Aftertime Part 1 drop or first chapter drop when it immediately drops in June. My work schedule just doesn't allow it anymore. Back when previous chapters dropped, I had a great work schedule to be able to just do it the same night it dropped. That has been less the case lately. More often than not, I can't unless it drops on a Monday or maybe a Tuesday. Sometimes I can make Tuesday work, but it's just not as likely anymore. I would say, though, I am going to try. I will certainly try to play it as soon as I can. But that might look more like the fall, like that weekend I might be playing it instead, or even as late as the next Monday. So, it's just how restrictive my streaming schedule has gotten lately. If that comes out, though, it will interrupt Fire Emblem, even if we're at the very, very end of the game at that point, which we very well might be. But I don't expect it to be more than 1 or 2 streams. So hopefully everything goes smoothly from that. And yeah, do I have any other last updates? Oh yeah, there was some question as to whether or not the T.H.E Reacts that I posted a not a hint from last week and the one I posted a not a hint from this week are 1 or 2 reacts or 2 reacts. There's two reacts coming. I just try to keep the hints on a schedule even if the videos don't necessarily go up on time. We are going into May. We're actually a lot closer to being on the schedule we want to be on. Those changes to the channel are coming. You'll stop expecting videos to be completely delayed. What'll happen, as a reminder, in case you didn't tune into the update stream, I think everyone here did. There's going to be pretty much 1 guaranteed video a week. So I'm going to start being more transparent on the community post as to what video is going up that week. So if it's an off-the-shelf, it'll be an off-the-shelf, a discussion podcast. You'll find out about that, and you'll get your Nada hints for T.H.E Reacts. So expect that. We're a little behind on podcast recordings. We're actually delayed. We'll be getting back on track with those, but expect 2 of them in May, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it should only be 1 in May. I'll talk to T.H.E about it. We'll figure out what's going on. But otherwise, yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get going. I don't see any activity in chat, so we can go ahead and end it. Hope you all have a good one, and yeah.